Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, our baton is this quickly starting to oxidize, but that's all right. It doesn't have to stay that pretty pink color. I was thinking, since we have really seen firsthand how strong and tough and hard this dogwood is, let's go down here and get another branch, and I want to cut some wedges that I can keep under the table for batoning. Corona razor tooth saw. I've had this one for a couple years now. It's not as sharp as it used to be, and this is the hardest wood that I've ever used it on, but it'll get the job done. This time, let's do a little bit of a different kind of time lapse. Let's use this 1.5 piece right here, and I think I'll make the wedge 6 inches. That's 4 inches, so it'll be cut off about right here. About 6 inches, and I'm going to saw off most of this material to make the wedge. Now that is a rip function. Anytime you rip wood, it's very much slower than cutting cross grain, so keep that in mind. All right, keep this wedge from bradding over. You want to chamfer those corners off. And it's not a perfectly symmetrical wedge, but it should work just fine. Even that's not square, but I can square that up someday when I go back to sharpen it. And here's our pieces of wood that we're going to split with it. Let me process up this finer tinder, make my fire lay, and then we'll go ahead and split these. Normally I put them in there crisscross, but I've got so much to get in there, I'm kind of making use of every single nook and cranny down in there so we can get all of this burned up. It'll burn down in there. I love those upside down fires. These are all tiny branches that I picked up off the ground yesterday from under that dogwood tree. The dead dogwood tree that we're slowly getting rid of piece by piece, branch by branch, video by video. And I still have more capacity in my ashes bottle. I'm going to go ahead and save these ashes tomorrow also. And here's a few shavings. We'll stick those in there. And to get it all started, we'll use these pine needles. But let's try out our wedge and our very heavy new Dogwood Baton. This one's about 1.5 inches. Let's see how it does. Did a great job. Did an excellent job for this very, very hard wood. So this is going to live under the table, and we'll put this in our fire lay. And the wind is blowing this way, so we'll put the vents over here. These pine needles are so coarse, they hurt your hands to process them up. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. And I'm not going to make you watch much of this. We'll mostly cut away to where everything is caught real well and it's burning real well. And as usual, I have a nice breakaway scene, an update about something that you'll be interested in. We'll catch you on the next one. And this baton lives under the table. I was afraid that might start happening again. The bags have been off for 4 days now. At this point, if I could find the bird that's doing this, I would definitely eliminate the problem.